Hey man, I'm Jusko from ProudMoney.com. Charles Schwab offering an easy $101 bonus on just a $50 investment, which you could think of as potentially a 200% return on your money when you open an account. I will tell you all about it, but first I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already. And if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So Charles Schwab back in December started what they call the Starter Kit, and basically what that is they want you to open an account and then they kind of grease the wheels a little bit by getting you into your first investments in the account by offering you a bonus on your money, and they just increased that bonus, which is what this video is about. So right now, if you open an account with Charles Schwab through this starter kit, you can deposit $50 and then they are going to give you $101 worth of stock, although you also have the option to sort of cancel the bonus going into the stocks beforehand, and then you could just get it in cash and invest it in anything you want. Now, the bad news for some people is that this is only going to be for new Schwab investment account holders. So if you're new to Schwab, this is a pretty good offer. If you're not new to Schwab, you're going to be locked out. All right, so let's break this down further because I really like the simplicity of it. I don't talk a ton about bank bonuses and brokerage bonuses because oftentimes you have to put down a lot of money in order to get your hands on them. But in this case, it is a small commitment to get a pretty nice bonus. So the way it works is you open up this Schwab Starter Kit, you deposit at least $50, and then what happens is Charles Schwab is going to put $101 into your account, but they're not just going to give it to you in cash. They actually are going to split it 5 ways and invest those 5 pieces into 5 different stocks and 5 different specific stocks, because what they're investing in are the largest stocks out there in the S&P 500, the largest ones by market capitalization. So what that means right now is you get that $101 bonus. They are going to invest it in, as I make this video, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Tesla. And then if those top 5 changed, then obviously whenever you signed up, you would get a little different mix. However, what you have the option to do is to basically tell them, I don't want you to put the money into those 5 stocks. I just want you to essentially give me that money and I will make my own investments. So what Schwab is going to do is they're going to email you after they see that the deposit is in there. They're going to email you at about 8 o'clock Eastern time on the night before. They are going to put that $101 in there and actually invest it for you. And they're going to say, well, you have till, I don't know, 9:25 or something like that Eastern time tomorrow morning to tell us not to invest this, or we're going to invest it. But if you say, I want you to, cancel those orders, I don't want you to actually do that, they're going to put that $101 into your account and then you'll be able to use it any way you want. Now, if you take $101 and you split it 5 ways, that's only going to be $20.20 that goes into each one of those stocks. And if you know anything about the stock market, you know that all of them are going to have prices, or at least I think they all have prices, that are going to be over $20.20. So you're not going to get a full share. What you are going to get is a fractional share, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is a fraction of a share. So whatever that $20.20 is as a fraction of the current price of one of these stocks, that's how much you are going to get. And you're going to get the same return from a fractional share as you would from a full share. It's just going to be on, whatever the basis is of that initial $20. So it doesn't matter if you have a full share or not. Charles Schwab actually calls these stock slices. I have not been a Charles Schwab customer before, so I opened a starter kit account. I looked through the terms and conditions at least as much as I could before my eyes glazed over because there were pages and pages and pages of them, but I didn't see anything that said you had to keep the money in your Charles Schwab account for a certain amount of time before you were allowed to withdraw it. So I'm not quite sure if you could put that $50 in, get the $101 bonus, and then swoop it right back out of there. I'm not suggesting you should. I'm just wondering if that is something that they are allowing. Now, for me, putting $50 in, getting that $100 bonus, if I were a new investor, had never bought individual stocks before, I might like the fact that they were going to invest it in, 5 big companies whose names that I knew and they're probably fairly stable. I don't have to worry about losing that investment. But for me, I would probably stop those orders from going through once I knew they were about to buy those stocks, get that $101 put into the account, and use the whole $151 to actually buy something different. Because if you actually have them invest that $101 as a bonus, well, you still have $50 sitting in the account, which, I guess you could invest on your own or you could pull it back out again, I guess. But I would rather just take that $101 and invest the whole thing in something that I wanted to, maybe something a little riskier because of the fact that 2/3 of the money that I would actually be investing were Charles Schwab's money. Of course, with the state of the world as I make this video, maybe all stocks are risky, but maybe this is the time that you jump in if you have not bought stocks before, and that $101 bonus guarantees you that you're probably not going to lose all of your own money, even if you lose Charles Schwab's. I would love to hear your thoughts, comments in that comments section below. Otherwise, I thank you for watching, and as always, please go to proudmoney.com where we do credit card reviews, we talk personal finance, we talk deals, and all sorts of other fun stuff too. If you don't feel like going over to the website, check out this video.